Hey, welcome to the channel.
I don't think the fog covered up everything that we weren't supposed to see.
Interesting video, especially if it was the sun, because you could see it down a little bit to the right. There was actually something that looked like the sun, but who knows, man? With something like a fog like that, those two lines going through, very, very strange. I've never seen anything like that. And how often does the entire United States get covered by fog? Kind of weird. Very interesting video. I mean, it doesn't explain places that there wasn't fog and that they couldn't see this. And if it was only that area that could see it, it could just be some spotlight that we're getting a weird view from. It doesn't look fake, so that's my 2 cents. And again, there's that thing off to the right there. Who knows if that's the sun, the actual sun, and what we're looking at that has the lines going through it is whatever they were trying to block.
Said that you won't fly commercial. You said that it's like getting into a tube with a bunch of demons. Why do you think that?
No, listen to me just thing. Not the people. The main reason is because of the need of Inside Edition. You got to get this now. Hey, you listen to me? My wife thinks Inside Edition is, oh yeah.
Yikes. I believe that guy's name is Kenneth Copeland. Now, I don't know about the whole Lucifer thing, but definitely someone who's willing to take advantage of people that are in, dire situations. This is the type of person that is just kind of easily hypnotized, kind of like one of those like comedian bits that you see them go out into a crowd and there's a certain amount of people that just, 3, 2, 1, you're a chicken and now they're a chicken. I think this is that same type of mindset that can allow a person that can watch somebody like this and believe that they're sincere and that they're trying to help you. Not like most of us watching right now can look at something like that and immediately red flags going off. Quite scary. I don't know about Lucifer, but definitely something evil in there that's not on the same wavelength as normal people. The only way I believe someone can watch someone like that sincerely is if they've gone through something traumatic and they can lose that ability to process that that person's lying. Again, I don't know if it's Lucifer, but it's someone who's willing to take advantage of a person like that, which is pretty evil.
This is why I've said the dates that they are giving us are incorrect. We used to have 13 months, 28 days, and 1 day of rest, even in the Bible. So look, we have 13 lunar cycles of 28 days, 13 zodiac signs. Every turtle shell you'll find, 13 sections in the middle, and 28 notches along the side, all to keep us disconnected from these natural cycles of our realm. Listen to David Strait explain it more.
Our calendar is not quite right. We're supposed to have 13 months of 28 days, with one day, the day of resurrection, Easter, as a neutral day. That's our 365 days. We've actually got 13 constellations, not 12. This same calendar is very close to the Mayan calendar, but it's also very close to several ancient Sanskrit calendars. What does sept mean? 7. I thought that was the 9th month. What does oct mean? What does nov mean? What does dec mean? It's supposed to be the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th month. Jan is 11. Feb is 12. March is 13. April is our first month. Babies are born in the spring, the 1st of April, Easter. This is the start of our new year, is start of spring, when the flowers start coming up, the grass starts coming up, the trees start leafing out, the babies are born. That's the first day. Our neutral day, day 1, the day we rest and celebrate the resurrection, the new beginning, the beginning of Christ. April is month 1. And then we lost a month in there. Where is it?
You know those reaction videos where they just have the guy off in the corner just pointing, shaking his head? Kind of like what I would be doing on this one. Great information. Funnily enough, when I was in like fifth or sixth grade, super young, I had a teacher named Mr. Baden. I actually did this. I actually got out that there are 13 months, 7 days each, 28, 4 weeks each, and it's like there's one extra day. He thought it was interesting. Wouldn't it be nice if he had actually known, the history of it? But yeah, very interesting. I've always known that there was something off with our calendars, but at the same time, we all kind of feel it. Well, most of us do anyway. The springtime seems like that's the new year, and the end of the year is when, we look at it physically on our planet, like when everything's kind of dying. Winter's the end. Everything comes back as new, just like what that guy was saying.
So this is a video of the moon. This is past the ice wall.
Pierdol. A tu tam z tyłu, włos! Ja.
Ten ci jebał duszy?
No, on.
Stay tuned on my page. I'll be bringing lots of videos like this of the moon, pyramids, and planets getting past the outer walls.
I'll try not to add too many of this kind of video, but when you go through so many of these TikTok videos trying to find things to comment on, you see a lot of bull crap. And while this looks kind of neat, a lot going on the screen, clearly fake. I mean, wouldn't that be neat if it wasn't? That'd be kind of cool. But it's one thing that I've kind of noticed throughout my life is they'll put a lot of good things with fake things. There's a word for it. I can't think of it right now. David Icke could be a really good one. Talks a lot about like New World Order stuff that's pretty spot on, backs up a lot of his claims, and then you get to the reptilians. Now, I think it's like controlled opposition. That might be the word, but it's so when normal people look into it, they'll immediately correlate David Icke with reptilians and immediately discredits everything else they say, whether it's truthful or not. It's kind of I don't know. It's like a like planned opposition. Hey, thanks for making it this long. I plan on making these videos a little bit more refined. That was just like a first go through. Trying to find better places to record. My work closet isn't going to cut it. This is going to be it for a little bit. I'm going to work on the lighting, see what we can do, work on getting a better microphone. The Shure SM58 is amazing, but I got it hooked up through basically a better version of one of these, so it's been weird. I'll get a lot of hiss in the microphone, and I can get rid of that in post, but I'd rather just have to be able to not deal with that altogether. Moving forward, I want to find better, more interesting TikToks. I know YouTube has a lot of guidelines that I might get flagged on because I want to go deep. One of my favorite podcasts is Sam Tripoli's Tinfoil Hat. I like to get some of his clips in there. Those I'll have to edit myself. Not finding too much of his stuff on TikTok. Should be fun though. Let's get to it. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it.